Hello, I'm back with another card, and today this is my first play with Encircled in Nature. Now when I open the box you'll be like, Esther, the stamps are stained, haven't you played with them before? No, I haven't. So my sister Ruth ordered the stamp set for me. I had some tokens to use up with her, some vouchers, and she forgot that was my stamp set. I was like, oh, I've had to play with it already. I was like, that's totally fine. So I've not actually had a go myself with it yet. So I need to make an anniversary card for my in-laws. So that's the plan. I'm just going to try and call myself up on my channel if I can, because I couldn't see comments a minute ago. Okay, cool. That's good. Do say hello if you're joining me. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to have a little play, see what it does, see where it takes me. Just do some stamping and maybe some die cutting, really. It's nice to see that you can cut lots of bits and pieces out. So I don't quite know where to start with it all, because there's quite a lot of different elements to this. Now I quite like this, but I also liked that floral stamp set as well. So and I don't know how that wooden one sits as well. So I think if I stamp this first, and then you've got bits here and you've got bits here. Okay, so let's just grab out some stamps, and I think we'll get stamping. I don't know whether to stamp this. Let's just have a little play. Move these out the way for the minute. Have a play with the stamp, and then we can explore the dies. Now, colours. Now I didn't know whether to make it quite fun and have a couple of little birdies in it as well. Possibility of doing that, because I think that's quite cute. We will get something to stamp on. Piece of card. Okay, so I think if I just stamp on this piece, colours. Or we could go like a greeny colour. Let's go pecan pie for twigs. Let's keep it nice and basic. So these are photopolymer stamps. They just stick to these acrylic blocks, which is nice. There must be some significance to this hole here. So I think that probably matches up with the die, I'm guessing. So I'm going to stamp that on. Oh, I've got something on there already. Okay. And then, or we could keep it quite vintagey colours and stamp this in brown as well. Welcome if you're joining me. Hi. Do say hello in the chat. Let's stamp this in the same colour and see what we've got. And then maybe make it slightly autumnal now. I've got a lot of blends missing from my shelf. I'm just going to grab out some colours, see what these do. Just a nice kind of pastel-y, pinky vibes. This is colour SU100, so they Stampin' Up brought out some kind of skin tone colours in the alcohol blends, but they can obviously be used for lots of things, not just skin tones. If you want pinks or animal fur, that type of thing. And this is a much darker peachy colour, so I don't want lots of that. I'm just going to go back around. Some areas. Okay. Very subtle but nice. And then... No, sorry, I thought my notifications were off. There we go. And this is SU 900. Much more of a beigey colour. And then maybe like a nice browny colour for the leaves. Nice, I like that. Now, before I go on, I think if I cut this out, then I know where I am with everything. And we can maybe gather some other colours to build up with the die cutting. We'll see how we go. So I'm just going to bring you back up. I did like the idea maybe of using this wood grain background as well. So we're going to wing it today. We are just experimenting, having a play, see how this all comes together, basically. So, get my plates at the ready. Now, so it comes with these two. Ah, that's clever. It's got these two little knobs here, nodules at the top. So I'm guessing, she says, let's have a look if my theory is right. If I turn this over, oh, that's so clever. It matches that hole at the top. I love that. Isn't that clever? So that takes out the whole guessing game as to where these go. And you just match these up and they should fit. Oh, love that. So just take your time with this, because you kind of want to position it in the right place. I think that's about it. That'll do. Now, do I risk popping this one down at the same time? Why not? Gonna risk it for a biscuit. What biscuit would you risk it for? Let me know in the comments. Hi, I can see people joining. I can't see any comments though. So if you're joining me, just give me a hello. Let me know that you're there. And the moment of truth. You've got a centerpiece. Whoa, that's so cool. Love that. Love that, love that. That's so pretty. Okay, so I'm liking these. I think we'll do some brown. Oh, get that die off. This is nice. And these are nice. So I think we'll cut some out of here and cut some out of here. So let's choose some more colours. So was that pecan pie? I think this is pecan pie. Yep. Hi Sharon, thank you for saying hi. Is that going to fit? No, it's not. me know where you're watching from. So that can be cut of that. And I'm thinking maybe like a nice pinky peachy colour, like a... I don't know, I pulled some card off my shelf to use for other projects. It doesn't always go back. So let's have a look if I can find... Found you. Pepper pink is what I'm looking for. Sure enough, I've used it for a cards class. From Australia! Welcome, Australia. Nice to see you. So, I've not been on my channel for a good old while. I've been doing other stuff, to be honest. I used to be on here quite regularly. Hi, Kenzie from across the pond. Nice to see you. Yeah, I used to be on here quite a bit, doing lives and things, but now I just come on very impromptu. It's nice to just get back to a bit of crafting when I feel like it, rather than having to do it when I needed to. So I'm still just about a Stampin' Up demonstrator, but the idea was to drop, actually, because I'm not as committed as I was with the keeping up with the products and my team, etc. And but yeah, it's nice just to come back when I feel like it and do a bit of crafting. So let's see what we've got. I'm just going to move this out of the way for a sec. So I'm left with this and these lovely spriglets, like I like to call them. Oh, this is a stunning stamp set. Have you guys got this? I think it's an online exclusive. I'm loving it. I've seen lots of lovely things done with the trees, but I'm liking this colourway. That's pretty. I think if I was to put the birds in now, it might spoil it. Is there some birds in another... Ah, I know where there's some birds. Here. I wonder if I could get a bird in. You haven't used it at all much, to be honest. It's the way it goes sometimes, isn't it? We just need to have time to sit down and have a little play and just kind of go for it. I think sometimes the hesitation is that we don't go for things enough. We just kind of are a bit more tentative, aren't we? Okay, I like that. Do wonder, do you know what would be nice? Is a bit of sparkle. So while we've got the dies out, these are nice too, but I don't want to kind of overpower it, so I'm going to leave that. I'm going to see if I can find a bit of sparkle, something. Ooh, what about this? Oh, perfect. So this is, I keep all my foils in here. This is just an A5 folder and all my little scraps go in here. So foils are quite economic, although you might get a lot in a pack. I think by the time you keep the offcuts, it lasts and lasts and lasts. So I'm going to... Oh, look at that. Don't you just love it? That was made for that. Peel off this sticky stuff, which is very sticky, which means that I can cut this out and it'll be ready as a sticker for my project. I'm just going to peel this back, lay that down, and we're going to run this through the machine again, but with our sparkly. Ah, nice to see me again. I like my new profile picture. Where have you seen my new profile picture? Is it on my WhatsApp or is it somewhere else, or my Facebook? I don't think I've changed the one on YouTube, have I? Right, let's get rolling with this one. Yep, that looks as if it's okay. Now I wonder if I can fit another one in. Should have been maybe a little bit more careful, but let's go again. Lovely. I'm liking these colours, the browns and the pinks. Slightly autumnal, slightly feminine. Okay, so we'll leave that because we don't need that until that's stuck. But I like the idea of maybe some birds. So I'm wondering whether I might need to pop this piece back in. So let's figure this one out. You've got to turn it like a wheel to see where it's going to fit. Is that it there? So that bit there is where I need to cover up because I've got a little spot there. So if I turn it like that, I'm wondering if I can stamp the birds. One there. I'm going to try and mirror image the birds. Try is the optimum word. And I've got all my blocks packed away, is it? Bear with. While I find a block. Okay, I'm going to keep that nice colourway and use pecan pie. The birds are a good size of the circle, aren't they? And I've held this set back as well because I've designed a card for class. And when I design my classes, I kind of keep all the bits together and don't play with them until my class is finished. So now, how do we do this again? We stamp it on here and we flip it over. I'm just going to huff on that. Just press that down and I hope it will transfer. Give it a good smudge. Oh, that's not bad, not bad. Comes out lighter and obviously not as clear. But then by the time you've got these guys on here, kind of covers up their feet and they're nestled in the circle. Nice, liking it. Okay, so while I'm here, I'm going to get these little speckles out because we love a little bit of dottage around here. I don't want to overpower the dots, so we're just going to do a little specklies around the edge. Maybe a little bit coming down a little bit. Okay. I'm feeling the need for a little bit of sponging. Nice, nice. Oh, I like it. Right, let's colour the birds in. But again, we don't want to go too wild with colour. So we'll go grab out this, see what it looks like. I'm just going to go for it. So this is colour SU 500. And then this is SU 800. I'm going over all the colour, not just colouring in, but that helps to blend the colour. I think he needs a bit of a cap on his head. Okay, there he is. He's not a particular bird, he's just a bird. And then she's going to have a bit less. We're going to make her look a little bit more feminine somehow. A lady and gentleman bird. So this is going to be for my in-laws' anniversary. Their anniversary is the day after my son's birthday. So he came a day just before they celebrated their birthday. Their anniversary rather, sorry. Getting the two muddled up. Right, I don't know if my chat's working again or not. It's a bit frustrating when that happens. Yeah, see? I had to go out and back in again. What is your favourite colour these days? Good question. I suppose it changes. So I eyed up this gorgeous cardigan in the charity shop, which was a Bermuda Bay colour. But I was like, I don't know, it kind of feels a little bit old hat. Hi, Tina. What's my favourite colour? I really like khaki green. I'm quite into that colour. And like a mint green, like a mint macaron. Just generally speaking, like in terms of life, do you know what I mean? If I'm choosing something, but then I could be really fussy about colour. So I might like those colours when it comes to actually, if something's available in that colour, but it's not the right kind of product, I would choose a different colour. For example, a diary. I'm thinking specifically of, like, if the colour doesn't look right as a diary, then I'll go for another option. So I hope that makes sense. Right, so there we are. So those are our birds who are going to sit in our circle with their flowers and their spriglets. So this might have to be a horizontal card. It was going to be a vertical card, but it might have to be a horizontal one. And then we've got the sparkly spriglets to go on as well. Just want to see what they'll look like. See if I can pop some out just to get an idea. Oh, that's so nice. Honestly, if in doubt, put some metallic in. Just brings it to life. Yes, it's so delicate, so pretty. You guys can't see it. Let me put the light on. Okay, it's not made much of a difference to you. But anyway, so that's nice. I'm liking this, really liking it. So, I'm thinking whether to still go white, but do like wood grain. Let's do this. I'm on a roll. Funny, I know what you mean. Good. I'm glad you know what I mean. Very fussy with colour. Okay, see if we can roll this through. The big boy or the big girl. I did call her Lily White, I think, but she still gets called the Beast. And we want the embossing doofer. On a piece of card. I'm gonna go which way? I'm gonna go in here. Now you've got to be careful because at the end of these embossing folders there is like a little dip. So I'm just going to do it just before the crease and I hope that works out. Hold that tight so it doesn't. Let's roll these through. Yep, that worked. Nice, nice. You love it when a plan works. Okay, there we go. I like it, and I'm thinking maybe blush pink rather than the brown. Oh, I don't know if I've got a blending brush that has got like a pinky colour though. I've only got like a dark pink one. Let's have a look. It might have to be brown. Just looking to see what I've got. Oh, it's going to be a brown now. Just want a little accent of colour. I think this might have had pink in it, you know. That just highlights that lovely wood grain. Can you hear that? The ice cream van's coming around. I bought one last Monday and I said, right, that's probably going to be the last ice cream of the season. And because it's sunny today, he's coming around again. But I'm not going to jump up and get an ice cream. I feel quite full for my lunch. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So I could do with a happy anniversary. I think there is only one stamp set that I've got that has happy anniversary in it. So let's have a look. Happy birthday. I have to just rifle through my sets a minute. Happy birthday. Congratulations. Do you say congratulations when it's somebody's anniversary? That's too big to fit on. That would have been nice. Still looking through. It's a good day to have a good day. Excuse me for stretching, I can't see what I'm looking for. I must catalogue my things. You mean the world to me. Thinking of you. Thank you for everything. Come on. Wishing you lots of joy. Would you say that on somebody's anniversary? Come on, what would you say other than happy anniversary? Let me see if I can find an anniversary sentiment. Lots of love. I can hear it, it's coming down the street. There's a happy anniversary there. So I'm thinking like a nice cute little banner. Good job I kept this up. Happy anniversary. Now I could do with like a banner. Let's have a look in here. Would it fit on there? Probably not. No, it's too... Let's just do it on paper. I like it's a good day to have a good day. Yeah. And then happy anniversary on the inside. Yeah. Grateful to celebrate you every day. Just for you. Lots of love is quite nice. Because then they can have it up for a bit longer. Lots of love. And happy, yeah, lots of love is cute. Let's go for lots of love. Does that fit in the banner punch? Or have I just chucked it? Let's try. I can hear it going now. That's it. No, too late, Mr. Ice Cream Man. Okay, so I'm going to put this here, put this on top, and try and bend this to fit the shape, if I can. Fiddle-dee-dee. Right, get a bit of scrap of white. I'm holding it down because I think it's going to ping off. It might not work, it might work. Let's find out. Gonna stamp a couple just in case. If this works, I get a round of applause and a free thumbs up. Look! Bingo! I quite like the idea of it sitting on top of the... That's cute. Rather than inside. And then maybe put a couple of little love hearts there. Right, perfect. Love it when a plan comes together. Okay, let's give this a little bit of a rouge around the edges. I like the idea of maybe like pink border. Shall we try that? So let's get this out. Maybe do like a little... Nice, nice. Yes, we're loving that. Sorry, it's a bit distracting when I've got all this colouring in underneath it. I've just done another live earlier, so I'm just doing some inking. So let's pop that there. Okay, and then, yeah, might do some little hearts. So let's get this stuck. Oh, before we get stuck down, we might just want to see what the heart situation is. That could be popped up a little bit like a little banner there. Okay, you guys can't really see. So I think I saw some hearts in... Okay, there is a heart in there, but let's find a nice heart. Lots of our stamp sets have hearts in them. Just got to find one. Who's got hearts? Have you got hearts? You've got stars. You've got stars. Oh, some tiny hearts here. This is an older set, but I've kept it because I like the faces on the penguins. Oh, it's a teeny tiny heart that's like nearly lost. That'd be cute. Let's get a tiny... Let's just stick that there so I don't lose it. I need a tiny A block. Oh, hey Shaz, nice. Are you back from the vets already? Thanks, Tina. Let's put the tiny heart and oh, I haven't actually got this colour out, have I? What colour is it? Do you know what? I didn't used to like petal pink. Confession. But with the right combination. 2 hearts. I feel like it's got to be 3. Put one up here. Just to eke it out a little bit. Oh, super cute. Right. I think we can get sticking down. Now, do I need to chop any of this off? I don't think I do. Just needs turning a bit. No, I think we'll be alright, just about. No, we're all good. Okay, let's stick that down. I was just wondering about the depth down there, but we're all good. We're good. I'm going to just come out and come back in again on here, just to make sure it's... Yeah, that's fine. A bit paranoid about the comments. I want to make sure I'm keeping up with everybody. So we're going to stick this down. I think this was at an angle. Let's just quickly check that. That's fine. Let's move him around a little bit more. Is that central? Kind of. Now, I can't see what I'm doing. Let's put this light on. Just carefully with the wet glue, just dot that around. That's the base. Let's just connect the twigs back up with the mothership. There we go. Love this, Isha. Thank you. Right, and then I'm thinking, should we pop up the flowers? and pop up the banner, and then we'll stick in the twiglets, spriglets. Somewhere around here I've got some dimensionals. Now I do actually have to make another anniversary card for my husband and I, so I could just make the same card twice, couldn't I? Or I could do something different. So I'm just going to do 2 like that, so then I've got space for the things to go. Nice, nice. Just come down a little bit on this side. Okay, cool. Pop this one on. Sorry, that noise is my table. It likes to be in on the action. It makes itself known by squeaking. Can't go too wrong with a bit of brown and pink. Nice, nice. Okay, next up is... I didn't think to put these on sticky paper, did I? These can be tucked in about there-ish. It's okay, just work your glue skills. Tuck those in. Very pretty, says Tina. Thank you, Tina. Okay, and then, ooh, do we want them going in this direction? Oh, maybe. Yeah, why not? They were going to go the other way, but let's go with the flow because you're going to get the glittery spriglets in a minute, and that might just help close that semicircle. Just got that tiny bit in there that needs popping out. There we go. And you can kind of slightly manipulate them into place as well, which is nice. Okay, so I'm thinking, now we don't want any coming out of there, but I think we want them kind of like this. I might shorten these spriglets a bit, like that, because we don't want to take over, but we want a bit of sparkle. I just literally ripped it off. Nice, nice. Now for this one, I'll have to get my tool out. Just pop out those unwanteds. Because you're cutting through foil, sometimes it doesn't always do it on the first try, but you can just push it out with the tool. And then this nice and flat, like a nice angle out here. So technically the brown probably could have come down a little bit more, but let me bring you down this smidge. Okay, so now we've got to recreate what we've just done on the other side. It doesn't have to be over symmetrical because it is natural looking with twigs and stuff, because they obviously wouldn't be symmetrical. But when you're creating a design, you kind of want it semi-symmetrical. Just careful to pop that out. Okay, and again, I'm just going to remove those. Now I'm going to hold on to these little spriglets because I might use them. I'm going to pop them there so I don't lose it. So here, I mean, I could go here. I'm going to perch that there and decide if that's what's going to happen or not. And then let's get this other one down. Thank you, Sharon. She says, beautiful colours, beautiful card, love the colours. It's a little bit fiddly, but I'm sure you'll agree it is worth it. Look, this looks like a leaf in its own right. That might be worth holding on to. If you're one of those inclined people that doesn't like to throw metallic in the bin. Right, I'm just going to peel this back, see what I'm left with. Okay. Left with some bits in here. Doesn't want to come out, come out. Okay, I've just torn that. Just stick it down. Tuck it under here. Right, that looks a little bit odd, I think, there, so we are going to move it round under here. Okay, so then with these, let's just move this rubbish out the way. With these little doofers here, I'm going to stick them. You don't need to waste them, you might as well use them on the card that you're working on. There we go. Just adds to the display by having a little bit at the bottom. Cute, cute. Loving that. Whoops. Spoke too soon. Flick that away. Move it where you want it. They're like little fingers. How cute. Loving that. Do you know what we really need? Some wing Stella. Just going to dab that there. See if I can whack a little bit on. And then let's get out some embellishments. And we are nearly done. See what pretties we can put on here. Okay. Getting warm. So there's these sparklies, they might look quite nice. I've got these metallics, they might look nice, those bronzy ones. Sometimes when you've found what you're looking for, there's no point keep looking, but they look just in case. There's something else I could use. Right, we have decided. The embellishments have spoken. I'm going to stick a couple of these in. Oh, I couldn't pick them up. Right, one there. Just going to lightly put that there for a minute. And then, let's see, just a little bit of sparkle. Yep, I like that. We're going with that. Hi, Carla. Pearls, suggests Kenzie. Yep, maybe pearls. Quite liking these. I've got any open pearls. Oh, I've got these like these, but I think they're a bit too white to go with the card. I could use the frosted ones, but I think I quite like that. I don't want to go too heart heavy. I'm really sorry, Carla. I can't. I don't speak French, but I think you're saying nice things, so thank you so much. And I'm thinking you're saying greetings from France, I'm guessing. So thank you so much. Welcome. Nice to have you here. Okay, I think I am done. I like it. I think it just needs... Where is it gone? Where is it? Just needs a little bit of ink on here. Any more suggestions about anything added on? I think I'm done. Tempted to do a little bit of splatters. Let's just go for it. Just a little bit on the edges. Barely see that. Let's lift you out the way a second. Let's go slightly darker, but not too dark. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, that's better. Right. Nice. That just gives that kind of, that's better. Makes all the difference. Every time, splatter does it. Okay, so that just kind of gives it that kind of nesting, eggy vibe. There we go. I love that. And that was my first play with Encircled in Nature. Like I said, it's all stained because my sister used it before me, but it's the first time I've had a little play, and I love this. I love the colourway. I love the way it's turned out. So thank you so much. It's perfect. Love the embellishments you chose, says Sharon. Beautiful, says Colour. Thank you. And says Tina. Oh, yay. Right, now I need to make another anniversary card. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use the same stamp set or not. I think I'm just going to end this video and have a little think and see if I can squeeze out another idea or not. So watch this space and subscribe to my channel in case I do come back for a live. I'm going to go and just have a little bit of headspace to think if I can come up with another idea. If I can, I might be back. What's the time? So we're 4:15. Okay, no promises, but I'm going to clear back my desk and have a little think. If I can, I'll be back. If not, I will be back another time, possibly tomorrow. Again, I don't like making promises that I might not be able to keep. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm just going to turn around the camera. I'm looking a little bit sweaty because it's a bit warm. But nice to see you. Hi. I managed to get my second load of washing out, so I'm pleased about that. Thank you so much for joining me today for another live. And I know they are very far and few between, but here I am. Thank you, Kenzie. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. Lovely to see you and be back on my channel. Now, I do have another channel, and I'm kind of a bit more active over there doing cash stuffing and budgeting, which is called My Money Matters. So I don't show my face on that channel. So I keep incognito at the moment. There you go. If you want to catch me over there, you can. Thank you so much. I won't take up any more of your time. Take care and God bless you, and I will catch up hopefully again soon. Bye.